Welcome to the trading week ahead. It's the 3rd of October. It's the UK morning, and this is my regular brief on what to look for on the coming next 5 days, so you can be on top of your trading and investing at all times. Now, this morning so far, German economic data worse than expected, and news out from the UK government that they're going to reverse some of their tax policies that made a total mess of the pound over the last week or so. And also a week's holiday for China, celebrating National Day. So let's have a quick look at the GBP chart, because it's showing some signs of recovery from those all-time record lows. So here's the daily pound versus US dollar Heikin-Ashi chart. You can see the massive decline breaking down to those all-time lows around the 1.03 sort of zone, and then we've had since then a small recovery, stabilizing around about this 1.09765, but at one point it looked like 0.85. Here we come, and it's still possible. If it can't hold here, we might see it moving back down here, so watch very closely. Looks like a lot of support in there. And moving on to another interesting chart, we got the Req'd chart here for WTI. OPEC Plus meeting on Wednesday, looking for output cuts. Could be looking to drive that price on higher. It's on a bounce. It's up 4.5% so far today. So looking like it could be trying to get back up into this sort of 89-90 zone. So what's trending heavily on social media this morning in terms of stocks and markets? Well, in the US we've got Tesla, Credit Suisse, GME, that's GameStop, GBPUSD and Carnival Cruise Lines. And down in Australia we've got Credit Suisse, Robinhood, GameStop again, Optus and Pepper Money. And over in the UK, Cineworld, GlaxoSmithKline and GameStop. And what about the opening so far of the markets? Well, it's been a bit sluggish on the stock markets. The FTSE 100 down slightly, as are the others from the US and the DAX. German sentiment information out this morning, not so good, and bringing the DAX down along with it. Now, in terms of commodities, we've already talked about WTI crude oil bouncing on up, but we've also got strong FCOJ, that's orange juice, up 2.64% at 190.65. We've got silver pushing up 1.9% at 19.4. And of the downers, nat gas down 1% at 6.698, and copper down 1.7% at 3.35. And in world of crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum both looking pretty weak. And if you want to look for the stronger, larger coins, then maybe someone like QNT and CHZ could be your bet. Now, in the world of Forex, we've seen the pound recovering, the euro's looking much stronger, and the USD holding its strength. The Swiss franc giving back some strength there, and the Japanese yen looking weak and fragile once more. Could it be heading south again? So, think about those currencies and put the pairs, those strong and weak together. So some currency pairs to think about: long GBP CHF, long GBP JPY, long USD JPY, maybe long Euro JPY as well. You're starting to get a bit of a theme there, maybe even long Euro CHF. So some ideas for you there to think about and investigate further. And what about economic news? Well, the scheduled events, well, we've mentioned China being on holiday. We know that Australia and New Zealand are going to be announcing interest rate rises this week, and on Friday data out from China in the morning, and in the afternoon from the US it's non-farm. So an interesting week, and the whole list coming up on your screen now of the most important events for the week ahead. And back over to the US for earnings watch. Those companies greater than 2 billion market cap that are announcing their results this week. And we've got, looking at my list, MKC, LW, CAG, RPM, STZ, AYI and LEVI. So like I said, quiet week there for earnings, but beginning of October could be a bumpy week ahead. So be careful, have that risk management in place, stick to the trading plan. So could be fun times for the last quarter of 2022. And if you've liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subs button, it all helps the channel. And all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, and I'll see you in the next video.